Look around you for a moment. Most people wake up, rush to work, stress about bills, and repeat the same cycle for 40 years. Not because they're lazy, not because they're stupid, but because they follow rules that were never designed to make them wealthy. And here's the uncomfortable truth. If you follow the same path as everyone else, you will almost certainly end up in the same place as everyone else. Average income, average freedom, average life. But some people break out of that cycle. They build wealth, they create freedom, they control their time. And what separates them isn't luck, it's what they refuse to do. You see, becoming wealthy isn't just about doing the right things. It's also about avoiding the mistakes that quietly destroy your future. Mistakes most people repeat every single day without realizing it. Over the last 20 years of studying entrepreneurs, investors, and self-made millionaires, I noticed something interesting. They don't just have good habits, they also avoid certain behaviors like the plague. In fact, almost every financially successful person I've met avoids the same 7 traps. And the scary part? Most people walk straight into these traps before they even turn 30. So today, we're going to break down the 7 habits that keep people poor and what you should do instead. Because if you can eliminate these traps early, you give yourself a massive advantage. And by the end of this video, you might start looking at your life, your job, and even your daily decisions very differently. When I was younger, I believed what most people believe. Study hard, get a good job, work for decades, and eventually things will work out. But something about that plan always felt strange to me, because the people giving that advice didn't actually look financially free. Most of them were stressed, overworked, and constantly worried about money. So one day, I asked someone who was successful, a man who had built several businesses and retired before most people even reached their peak career. I asked him a simple question: what's the secret to becoming wealthy? I expected some complicated strategy, maybe a special investment, maybe a business trick. But his answer surprised me. He said, success is less about what you do and more about what you refuse to do. Then he gave me a short list, 7 behaviors, 7 habits that quietly destroy people's financial futures. And he told me something I'll never forget. If you remove these from your life, you'll automatically move ahead of most people. At first, I didn't fully understand what he meant, but over the years, I started noticing something incredible. Every time someone stayed broke, one of those habits was usually responsible, and every time someone built real wealth, they had eliminated most of them. Today, we're going to break those habits down, not with theory, but with real examples you can recognize in everyday life. The first trap is one of the most common mistakes people make, and it sounds logical at first: chasing money. Most people choose careers based on one question: how much does it pay? But that question can quietly trap you in a financial ceiling. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine 2 different career paths. Path number 1, you find a job that pays well immediately. The salary looks great, your friends are impressed, your family feels proud. But the work itself doesn't really teach you anything valuable. You're basically repeating the same tasks every day, year after year. Eventually, your income stops growing because your skills stopped growing. Now, imagine a second path. This job pays less at the beginning, sometimes a lot less. Your friends think you're falling behind. Your family might even worry about your decision. But this job teaches you something powerful: skills. Real, valuable, difficult to replace skills. Every year, you become more capable, more knowledgeable, more valuable. And eventually, your income begins to grow faster than most people around you. Because in the long run, the market doesn't reward effort, it rewards value. And value is built through skills. This is why many self-made millionaires spent their early years learning instead of earning. They were investing in something invisible, their future capability. Think about it like this. Your skills are the engine that produces income, and the stronger that engine becomes, the faster your financial life accelerates. So instead of asking, how much does this job pay? A better question might be, what skills will this job teach me? Because the right skills can produce income for decades, but the wrong job can quietly keep you stuck for years. The second trap that quietly keeps people broke is something that looks like success, but is actually the opposite. It's called the lifestyle trap. You've probably seen it everywhere. Someone gets their first decent paycheck and suddenly their life starts upgrading. A nicer car, more expensive clothes, better restaurants, luxury vacations. At first, it feels like progress. After all, isn't that the point of making more money? To enjoy life? Yes, but there's a hidden problem. Most people increase their expenses at the same speed their income increases. And when that happens, their financial life never actually moves forward. They just run faster on the same treadmill. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine two people who both receive a raise. The first person celebrates by upgrading their lifestyle. They lease a nicer car, move to a bigger apartment, start spending more on entertainment. Within a few months, the extra income disappears. The second person makes a very different decision. They keep their lifestyle almost exactly the same. Instead, they invest the extra income. Stocks, businesses, assets. Over time, something incredible begins to happen. Their money starts working for them. While the first person needs to keep working, the second person slowly builds financial momentum. This difference might seem small at first, but over 10 years, it becomes massive. Because wealth isn't created by spending more, it's created by owning things that grow in value. Assets, businesses, investments. The uncomfortable truth is this: many people you see living luxurious lifestyles aren't wealthy at all. They're just renting the appearance of wealth. Real wealth is much quieter. It doesn't always look impressive, but it creates something far more powerful. The third trap that stops many people from building wealth is believing they must do everything alone. There's a popular myth about success: the image of the lone genius, the self-made entrepreneur, the brilliant individual who built everything by themselves. But when you look closer at almost every successful person in history, you'll discover something surprising. They rarely succeeded alone. Behind every major success story is usually a network of people: partners, mentors, teams, advisors, support systems. Success is rarely a solo journey. Think about some of the most famous companies in the world: Apple, Google, Microsoft. Each one was built by teams of people, not a single individual. Even the most successful entrepreneurs rely heavily on collaboration, because there's a simple truth about human ability: no single person can be great at everything. One person might be great at ideas, another might be great at technology, another might understand marketing, another might know how to manage people. When those strengths combine, something powerful happens. Progress accelerates, opportunities multiply, and problems get solved faster. This is why learning to collaborate, network, and build relationships is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Sometimes the fastest way forward isn't working harder alone, it's finding the right people to move forward with. The fourth trap is something that has become incredibly common in the modern world. Today, we have access to more knowledge than any generation in history. Thousands of books, millions of videos, endless advice online. On the surface, this seems like a huge advantage, but it can quickly become a hidden obstacle. Because when people receive too much information, something strange happens. They stop taking action. Instead of moving forward, they become trapped in analysis. They watch more videos, read more advice, compare more strategies, but they never actually begin. Imagine standing at a crossroads with 100 different paths, each one promising success. Which one should you take? The overwhelming number of choices creates decision paralysis, and when people feel overwhelmed, they often choose the easiest option. doing nothing. But successful people approach knowledge very differently. Instead of consuming endless information, they focus on specific learning for a specific goal. They decide where they want to go first. Then they search for knowledge that helps them move in that direction. Not every direction, just one direction. This keeps their mind focused, clear, and most importantly, moving forward. Because knowledge only becomes valuable when it leads to action. The fifth trap is one of the most dangerous obstacles to personal growth, and unfortunately, it's also one of the hardest to recognize. Ego quietly convinces people that they already know enough. It tells them they're smarter than others. It tells them advice isn't necessary, and it whispers something incredibly dangerous. You've already figured it out. But the reality is very different. The people who grow the fastest in life usually share one surprising quality. They remain students. No matter how successful they become, they ask questions, they listen carefully, they stay curious, because they understand something important. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you still don't know. Knowledge is like an iceberg. The small portion above the water is what you currently understand, but beneath the surface lies an enormous world of insight, experience, and ideas waiting to be discovered. When ego takes control, people stop exploring that hidden knowledge. They stop listening, they stop improving, and slowly their progress stops as well. Humility, on the other hand, creates endless growth. Because when you accept that there is always more to learn, every conversation becomes an opportunity, every mistake becomes a lesson, and every challenge becomes a chance to grow stronger. The most powerful mindset you can develop is simple. Stay confident enough to take action, but humble enough to keep learning. The sixth trap that keeps people stuck in the same place for years is the habit of blaming everything except themselves. Blaming the economy, blaming the government, blaming their boss, blaming their family, blaming bad luck. Now, to be fair, life isn't always easy. People face different circumstances, different opportunities, different challenges. But there's one powerful truth that successful people understand. Blame never improves your situation. It only delays improvement. Think about it this way. Imagine two people who both face the exact same setback. They lose their job. The first person immediately starts pointing fingers. This company was terrible. The economy is broken. My boss never liked me anyway. The second person reacts very differently. Instead of looking outward, they look inward. They ask themselves difficult questions. What skills was I missing? What could I improve? What should I learn next? The first person stays stuck in frustration, but the second person gains something incredibly valuable: control. Because the moment you accept responsibility for your situation, you also gain the power to change it. This doesn't mean blaming yourself for everything. It simply means focusing on the things you can control: your actions, your skills, your habits, your decisions. Blame focuses your attention on problems. Responsibility focuses your attention on solutions. And the people who build successful lives almost always choose responsibility. The seventh and final trap might be the most dangerous of all, because it doesn't look like a problem. It looks like safety, the comfort zone. Your comfort zone is the collection of things you already know how to do, the routines you're familiar with, the situations where you feel safe. And there's nothing wrong with comfort. In fact, everyone needs moments of stability. But when comfort becomes permanent, growth disappears. Think about how skills develop. No one learns a new language comfortably. No one starts a business comfortably. No one becomes confident in public speaking comfortably. Every major improvement in life begins with temporary discomfort, learning, failing, trying again, and expanding your abilities. Imagine your comfort zone as a small circle. Inside the circle is everything familiar, everything predictable, everything safe. But outside that circle is where the opportunities live. New skills, new connections, new experiences, new possibilities. The people who build extraordinary lives do something very simple. They slowly expand that circle, one step at a time, trying things that feel slightly uncomfortable, learning things that feel slightly difficult. And over time, their world becomes bigger and bigger. But those who refuse to leave the circle often remain exactly where they started, because safety can sometimes become an invisible prison. Now that we've explored the 7 traps that quietly hold people back, let's talk about something far more important: what successful people do instead. Because building wealth isn't mysterious. In fact, it usually follows a surprisingly simple pattern. 3 powerful pillars. The first pillar is skills. Skills increase your value in the marketplace. The more valuable problems you can solve, the more opportunities appear. The second pillar is ownership. Owning businesses, owning investments, owning assets. Ownership allows your income to grow without requiring your time. And the third pillar is discipline, the ability to delay short-term pleasure for long-term freedom. Skills create income, ownership multiplies income, and discipline protects and grows income. When these 3 forces work together, something remarkable happens. Financial momentum begins to build. And momentum is incredibly powerful, because once progress begins accelerating, every year becomes easier than the last. So how can you actually start applying these ideas in real life? Here's a simple framework you can begin using today. Step 1. Choose one valuable skill to develop, not 10, just one. Focus your time and attention on mastering that skill until it becomes an advantage. Step 2. Use that skill to create or increase income. This might come from a job, a side project, freelance work, or a small business. Step 3. Begin turning part of that income into assets, investments, businesses, things that grow in value over time. Step 4. Repeat the process. Improve your skills, increase your income, expand your ownership, and protect it with discipline. This cycle may seem simple, but over 10 or 20 years, it becomes extremely powerful, because wealth rarely happens in a single moment. It happens through consistent progress over time.
So, how can you actually start applying these ideas in real life? Here's a simple framework you can begin using today. Step 1. Choose one valuable skill to develop. Not 10, just one. Focus your time and attention on mastering that skill until it becomes an advantage. Step 2. Use that skill to create or increase income. This might come from a job, a side project, freelance work, or a small business. Step 3. Begin turning part of that income into assets, investments, businesses, things that grow in value over time. Step 4. Repeat the process. Improve your skills, increase your income, expand your ownership, and protect it with discipline. This cycle may seem simple, but over 10 or 20 years, it becomes extremely powerful, because wealth rarely happens in a single moment. It happens through consistent progress over time.
Here's the truth most people never hear. Your future is rarely determined by a single decision. It's determined by the habits you repeat every day, the small choices, the quiet routines, the behaviors no one else notices. Avoiding the traps we talked about today won't make you wealthy overnight, but it will quietly move you in a very different direction than most people around you. And direction matters more than speed, because even a small change in direction can lead to a completely different destination. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, the person you become will largely depend on the choices you begin making today. The good news is, you don't have to change everything at once. Just start with one improvement, one skill, one better decision, one step outside your comfort zone. Over time,
Those small steps turn into massive progress, and one day you might look back at the moment you decided to think differently about money and realize that it changed everything.